You're watching KFDM 6 News at 6 in HD.
We would hope that after further consideration by the school district that they would rescind or amend their directive and allow the cheerleaders to display their banners.
When we have more time to build our case and to present our arguments, I expect that there may be a different result.
The possibility of a different result may have to wait until June, now that a judge has ruled in favor of the Kountze cheerleaders. Good evening, I'm Kelly Phillips.
And I'm Bill Leger. Thank you for joining us tonight. A state district judge in Kountze has granted a temporary injunction to the cheerleaders and set a June 24, 2013 trial date in the case involving religious banners. The injunction allows the cheerleaders to continue displaying religious banners at sporting events. The superintendent prohibited the banners last month following a complaint from an organization that said the banners violate the Constitution and amount to government-sponsored religion. Attorneys for the cheerleaders filed a lawsuit in which they argued the girls have the freedom of speech to make the banners because they do them on their own time using their own money. Their attorney, David Starnes, argued in court today it is the individual speech of the cheerleaders and not, in fact, the government speaking. The attorney representing the school district said, quote, "The girls are puppets on a string." He said they represent the school and the banners amount to an establishment of religion and violate the Constitution. KFDM reporter Callie Desimone covered today's hearing. She has reaction from students and parents.
It's not every day satellite trucks and news units from across the state fill the Hardin County Courthouse parking lot, or more than a dozen tripods and cameras cover the main lobby. They were all here for this, the ruling in the Kountze cheerleader banner case, and reaction to it.
Relieved and, very thankful and glad.
Glad her child can continue holding signs like this one. Signs with religious messages an attorney for the Kountze ISD believes violate the U.S. Constitution.
Cheerleaders represent the school. It's a school-sponsored activity. It's a football game. It's on the school property, the field. So it seems to me that the law has been fairly clear. That
The governor also weighed in and thought that this was something that should be allowed in the school districts in Texas.
The cheerleaders also received support from the Texas Attorney General's office.
So if you're in the hallway between classes or you happen to be on a football field and you're a student, you're still an American citizen. You don't shed your rights to free speech, and that's why this is protected here.
Protection that'll last until at least a June 24th trial. Until then, cheerleaders say they'll keep the faith.
It was very unexpected, but we know that God knew all along. So, we're just going with what He gives us and what He shows us.
The girls have already made their sign for this week's game. They worked on it a day before the court case.
Things which are impossible with men are possible with God.
And they can't wait to show it off under the Friday night lights, where they'll seek a victory on the field following a win in the courtroom. In Kountze, Callie Desimone, KFDM 6 News.
In addition to football, the girls also cheer for the basketball team. The ruling means they can make the religious banners for those games as well.